Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is a learning outcome in forensic chemistry and toxicology, forensic 3 of Group 1 BS Criminology students in Celtech College. This video is just for educational purposes only. No one was harmed during the making of this video. Some videos, images, and sound effects on ours, credits to the real owners. No copyright infringement was intended. First, let's define what is forensic chemistry. Forensic chemistry refers to the application of chemical principles in the examination of physical evidences. It is chemistry applied in the elucidation of legal problems. It is the branch of chemistry that deals with the application of chemical principles in the solution of problems that arise in connection with the administration of justice. There are two roles of forensic chemistry. First, it speedy the investigation. Second, solution of crimes. Let's apply this to the case of Mariano, where he violated the Article 293 of the Revised Penal Code, robbery. We all know that robbery is the crime of taking or attempting to take anything of value by force, threat of force, or by use of fear. In this case, the investigators found out that the suspect, Mariano, has been wandering for days around Villegas' house planning his robbery. On the afternoon of October 17, 2022, while everyone is asleep at their own homes, he got an opportunity to commit his crime. He went through the back of the house and broke in. He carefully and quietly entered the house to prevent Villegas from waking up. When he was already inside the house, he robbed everything that he found valuable. after robbing the other bedrooms. He went to the locked bedroom of Villegas and forced it open, which wakes Villegas up. Mariano successfully broke the door of Villegas' bedroom. He took everything that he could by inflicting force and fear to Villegas. Villegas tried to fight back and wounded the suspect on his left arm, which caused him to bleed. Because of that, Villegas made the suspect angry and slapped her with all his force and escaped with all the stolen items. After Villegas recovered from the forceful slap of the suspect, she ran towards their veranda and shouted for help. Her shout for help woke up her neighborhood and went to her house to know what happened to her. One of the bystanders, the neighbor of the victim, reported the crime. Upon the receipt of the crime incident, the desk officer shall record the date and time the report complaint was made, the identity of the person who made the report, the place of the incident, and a synopsis of the incident. And inform his superior officer or the duty officer regarding the report. Upon arrival, the first responders shall conduct a preliminary evaluation of the crime scene. This evaluation should include the scope of the incident, emergency services required, scene safety concerns, administration of life-saving measures, and establishment of security and control of the scene. First responders shall cordon off the crime scene with whatever available materials like ropes, straws, human barricades, police lines, etc., to prevent the entry and exit of any persons within the cordon area, and prepare the initial assessment to brief the investigator of the situation upon their arrival. Receipt of briefing and designation of command post. The investigators shall follow and do the following protocol. First is the collection of information by conducting a preliminary interview. After the interview, the investigator must find out what crime happened and how was the crime committed. Second, the investigators shall photograph the crime scene from a general view, mid-range view, and close-up view to create an accurate objective visual record of the crime scene before any item is moved as possible physical evidence. Third, sketch the crime scene. The sketch is prepared to indicate the actual measurement of things with scale and proportion observed and oriented to the North Pole. All necessary information is placed in the sketch. Fourth, the collection of physical evidence. Crime scene search could only be started after it has been photographed and sketched to systematically look for physical evidence that may prove useful in establishing that a crime has been committed, and to determine what method of operation the perpetrator may have used. Physical evidence will be submitted or passed to the forensic to examine and identify the identity of the suspect. Due to the blood spatter that was created when Villegas fought back against the suspect, the forensic may help in the investigation by identifying whose DNA on that blood. In some cases and crime scenes, in just blood spatter, the forensic can identify what direction the blood came from, at what angle the blood impacted, and from what height, width, and speed by using these formulas. And if the spatter corroborate witness testimony. Remember, the larger the diameter, the further the origin of the blood. We can also identify what was the weapon that has been used in the commission of the crime. The fifth and last protocol is the process of the evidence. The pieces of evidence must undergo the proper procedures or chain of custody to prevent contamination, loss of the evidence, and its integrity. By following the protocols and with the help of forensics, the investigators are able to identify the suspect. After identifying the suspect, Mariano, he's arrested for the crime he committed and put behind bars.
Go! Oh, Bay, salita!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Kaslamon eh!